CJ. My neighbor over there listening to some shit. Yo, I came in the crib last night after I left where I left chat, and it was like 2 a.m. I got back home like 2 a.m. I think. And I came back and my neighbor was listening, like blasting music. I'm like, yo, this is why I never get noise complaints. We both be up. I'm like, yo, what's good? What's good, bro? Okay, here I
Let
go.
me mute this off.
Yeah,
Hello?
it was
You
good.
hear
You
me?
clear your conscience, brother.
Yeah, bro, I'm basically on here because, like, I'm trying to get to the level how you was with Toxic Time, bro. Like,
Yo, it's a lot of noise going on in your mic.
it's because I'm moving my laptop. But I'm saying I'm trying to get on the level of Toxic Time.
What level is that?
Being able to bag a whole friend group and just being on a whole different level. Because the way I am now, like, I don't have trouble.
Why you gotta be toxic to do that?
I don't know. I just think that's the best way, though. So I ain't trying to
What
get
makes
into
it the
no
best way?
what makes it the best way. Shit, I'm not sure. I just know it's the best way because you don't get no feelings involved. You're not getting hurt or nothing like that.
But you hurting people, so is that the best way?
It's not that I'm just trying to hurt nobody.
No, I'm
It's like
telling
I'm
you
not
what
trying
happens. I'm telling you, but you're hurting people. Is that the best way?
to the best way. The way I'm trying to be like player, but I'm not necessarily trying to hurt nobody.
Toxic is not player. Now you just described two different things.
I feel you. Mm,
So this
then
why
let me,
I gotta call you out and challenge you on what you're asking for, because you ain't really asking for what you're asking for, and I wouldn't even tell you. I'm not toxic, Ty. I'm not toxic. I don't be toxic no more, and that's not the best way to do it. That's not the only way to do it, and it's definitely not the quickest way to do it.
it's not the quickest way.
It's not even how I was doing it.
How you was doing?
It just was toxic because once I would get a hold of the chick, I would just like, I know how to keep my locks and do what I want. She wanna stop messing with me because I mess with other chicks, so I start flirting my way back into it, and I start finessing my way. That's the toxic shit. Not keeping it real, and being players, keeping it real, and letting her decide what she wanna
I
do,
feel you, but
and
it's
she
like
choose anyway.
in high school that's not gonna work. Like
It did work in high school because I was doing it in high school.
you was player
It
in
don't
high
work
school.
for you.
You was telling girls the truth, and it
Yes,
was working.
nigga, I had two girlfriends at once.
See, that's how I'm trying to be, and it's like I don't necessarily want to hurt them, but it's just like shit.
But they gonna get hurt. That's not your control. That's not your power.
That's what I'm saying. That
And I'm
sounds
not
like
saying
you
it's cool to have two girlfriends at once, but they knew about each other, didn't
trying to
like
have
it.
girlfriends at once. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the way. You think it's cool,
I'm
bro.
trying to.
I'm here to tell you it's not
It's
cool.
not
It's
that I
not the
think
way.
it's
So
cool. It's
you
just
ain't gonna get it from me. So you need to ask a different question.
okay. I need to ask a different question. Okay, how do you be on that level of player? Like how are you now?
How many women have you came at in the last 2 days?
Probably two or three. Just off
You ain't doing it enough. Just off of Instagram?
just off Instagram in person. Nah, I'm not on that level yet. Cause we in summer right now, so it's just like I don't see females my age enough. I'm not on that level
How
of
you
type.
think you gonna get on that level then?
Bro, you know how hard it is finding girls your age, like during summertime. It's like you gotta go to some like pool party, like they don't be at the mall no more. It's just I be trying to find females my age, so it'd be hard.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Boy,
I'm
I had the
17.
most women in my life from the ages of 16 through
Thing is,
18. From
I
16
just
through 18 was the
I
most.
just
When I got
I
to
just
college, I
moved.
became more busy. Every time you got an excuse. I just moved. It's summer. It's no none of my age. It's why we got more excuses instead of solutions.
I'm gonna find a solution. I just know it come with time.
It's been summer for how many months now? A month, right? Summer started the end of May, right? Excuse me,
Yeah.
I'm fried. I'm fried. I said a month. A couple weeks now. Let me tell you
Nah, I mean,
something. Do you have a job?
yeah, I got a job out here.
Okay. I was meeting women at my job, on my way to work, in my neighborhood. We're going on walks in the trail. I was meeting that woman, hanging out with friends, going to hoop. They might be at the park. Going to the I worked at the mall, so that was pretty convenient because I worked with chicks, and then when I would go to on lunch break, it would be chicks at the mall. And then when I was at work working at the register, chicks would come up to the register. You cannot tell a nigga who worked at a mall is in the entire summer that women your age don't go outside and don't go to the mall.
You right.
You ain't say you worked at the mall, but you said they don't go to the mall anymore.
Yeah, cause I've been there a
When
couple
don't they?
times. Not the mall I live, but I got to go to a different one. I see that.
You ain't only gonna see women at the mall, Playboy. Nigga, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if I saw her on the elevator, the mall, and if I did want to, the gym, and if I did want to, going on a walk,
You know
going
what
to
I'm?
the drive through. I don't give a fuck if I'm in my passenger seat, my mom in the driver's seat. Nigga, I'm going at the bitch.
I'm thinking I got to go into like older women now. Just
Another excuse, bro.
no, I'm serious.
First, no.
You don't
Stop,
think
stop,
so?
stop, stop, stop. You come up with one more excuse. I'm hanging up. You don't want what you asked for. And I called your ass in the first one. I said, how many women came in the last 2 days? You said three. Three, nigga, three. I'd be lucky. You'd be lucky if I could say 3 in 1 hour. That's low.
That's
Terrible
low.
for 2 days.
That's
Terrible.
low.
It's low. It's low. Terrible. You want to be on my level? How the fuck you think I have 28 bitches on the roster at one time? You think I was? You know how long it would take me? You know how long it would take me to get 28 on my roster at one time if I came at
How do you
two every 2
maintain?
days? 2 every 2 days? How long would that take? Not even considering the rejections. How long would that take to get 28 at once from coming at 2 a day? How long do you think that would take?
What that would take a cool minute.
So how many do you think I was coming at in a day if I can get that many at once at one time period?
I'm gonna say 7 girls, 6 or 7, 8.
At
That's
least. At least. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's just say at least. Let's just say at least.
but my
Okay.
next question:
Aim for
how
5.
do
Can
you
you aim for
maintain it?
5? Can you aim for
I could
5?
do that.
Just aim for 5, okay?
You don't think that's like?
I don't think that's cool
I know
either.
you.
I'm not
I know
saying here
you
to say
does.
have 20 plus chicks on your roster. I'm not saying
Mhm.
here because I don't have. Honestly, I'm at a donut and I'm perfectly fine with it because I'm grinding.
I
I'm
want to
locked
have
in.
20 chicks. I just want to have fun right now. So it don't matter to me.
Right. So I know what you're asking for. That's why I'm giving it to you. But I
Yeah.
don't want to encourage anybody in here to say, "Oh, you need 10, 20, 30 bitches. You need motion, bro."
No, I don't.
You
It's not. I don't do it because I think it's cool. I feel like I want to get it out now because I don't want to be older doing this shit. You know what I'm
The
saying? I'm
game
trying.
don't end. The woman gonna like you no matter what. And if you the kind of
Mhm.
man that you are, you always go for what you want. This shit ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
my
but
age.
eventually, I'm gonna settle down. But I want to
Right.
experience every type of woman before I, you know what I'm saying,
I get what you're saying.
or before I settle
So
down. So
two
that's
to
what I'm
three in the
trying to
last
say.
2 days ain't enough. If I was really like if it was that's what I'm telling you. The only reason I got 28 because I was trying to get women in any way in any environment I could.
So now,
Nigga,
when you once you get
I was
that,
at school going that shit. I was getting chicks from the school across the street, the schools in the neighborhood. I was looking at all these chicks on Instagram, Snapchat. Now back then Tinder wasn't really a thing and all that, so maybe it was just Snapchat, Instagram. I would see through chicks likes, like what girls liked her pictures, find something like that. Then I might see then I might go to the mall. Then I might go to this party. We might be at a party every other weekend or every weekend or something like that. Then I
I've
might
done
go
that.
link with. Then I might hang around. I might have certain girlfriends, and then I got certain girlfriends in school, and she got friends that don't even go to the school. So if I'm hanging with her or chilling with her, just as her friend, and she posts me on her story or she blah blah blah. Oh my God, Ty's so funny. Guess what? That's like at least 4 or 5 chicks that just followed me off of her, and I know that they followed me from her, so I already know that they interested in me. So then when then next thing you know, I might go chat to her. Oh, tell such and such to come to our let out. I'm trying to give you the tactics right now because this is how I was fucking moving. I was hunting.
Let me
I would
let
tell a
me tell
chick.
you.
I would
Let me tell
tell
you
your
what I'm.
friend. Tell your friend I said come to our let out after school this Friday. And guess who will be at my school on Friday after school?
Mhm. That sounds tough.
Come on, bro.
No,
You
what I'm
ain't
saying,
niggas ain't getting it like me. While that
I've
Friday
talked to
quest,
5 plus girls,
while
6
that
plus.
side quest is finished, we stop talking. We can't hear each
All
other
right,
at
I
the
got
same
you.
time. While that side quest coming to me Friday, it might be Tuesday. I'm already going at 4. Oh my God, man! You won't even want to talk about what the training regime looked like. But that was I could never do that again. Why? Because I got too much on my plate. I do too
Mhm.
much with my time. But I'm telling you, if you're really slaying, my nigga, get it. It was no low hanging fruit. It was no food left on the table. It was nothing. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. I'm
Mhm.
trying to tell you.
That sounds fire.
That's what it took. 2, 3 in 2 days is like what? Would I stayed in my bed all day? What I like? What did I do?
That's
Like how
crazy.
did I with 2 and 2, 2, 3 days? What?
But let me tell you the issue. Let me tell you the issue because I've been trying to say this. Now, I've talked to 5 or 6 girls, however you say, but it's hard to maintain that shit, bro.
It is.
It's hard.
If you do
And
what? You know why it's hard to
that's what
maintain
I
for you?
struggle
You
with.
go on dates, right? You probably pay for dates.
Yeah. Be going on dates, be trying to link them and all that. Can't do that.
The most at back then, the most I do is go to the movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't going no fancy, but I'd take a bitch to the movies.
And you can only do that but so much. So guess what I found out? That's not gonna work. I also
I
found
know.
out I got limited free cribs. I also found out then boom, I don't have a car. So now I might have to get it how I can. I might link with it. I might be seeing this chick during my lunch. But guess what? I used to have look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I used to have to hide during lunch. My lunch. Why would I have to hide? I would have to go to the library during lunch. Because if I stayed in the lunchroom, do you know how many chicks would probably try to do a walkthrough and see what I'm doing? Or do a walkthrough where he at? Where he is he in the lunchroom? Is he blah blah? No bullshit. I used to get my food and go to the library.
Bro, I used to have a gay best friend recording me and shit, bro. I know the pain.
What?
Bro, yeah.
Bye. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What? That just went off the cliff, bro. Whoa, never, never. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I do not know what you're talking about, bro. For all the slayers out there, you really trying to run some shit like that, bro? You're not gonna have a roster of 10, 20 plus women. You can't take all of them on dates. You're not, bro. You can have your top 5 get that, but it's not even realistic. It's also not realistic that you can text them all day, every day, because it's just not even realistic. That's where I started learning low maintenance roster management. Hey, baby, I'm busy. I can't even, I'm not any type of dude. I'm going to text you back minute for minute. Because if I text in 20, 10, let's not even go to 20. 5 minute for minute, 4 hours every day. That's impossible. You got to think about what I had to do in order to manage these kind of things. And the shit I had to deal with. Bro, I had to deal with women telling me all the time, oh, you ain't you Hollywood. You ain't never blah, blah, blah. Because she might only be able to see me once a week. Or once a month. So now you got to deal with her. Oh, you ain't never blah blah blah. Now you got to deal with the little attitude when you see this one again, and then now this one now 5, 6 of them want to go to sleep on the phone with you. Now these other 5 want to see you this Friday. It's this one birthday coming up next week. Come on, man. But I don't even try to go there because I don't want to. That was definitely not a very purposeful time in my life. Who next though? God damn, look how y'all joined up on this joint, bro. I say add him. Where we at with it? We right here. Hello?
Hello?
My camera not focused. Yeah, I can hear you. What's good, G? Clear your conscience. Everybody in the chat saying you want it.
Hey, look, man. I've been watching you for like, oh, let me mute the stream. I've been watching you like months now, bro. And you helped me improve like relationships and text and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm better in person, but I can't get the texting part right. That's it, for real.
You are the common denominator. I used to say this to myself. I remember last time I remember saying this is like I was like a sophomore in high school. But you gotta realize, bro, you are the common denominator between a text message, an approach, a note on the ocean in the bottle. Excuse me, a bottle, a note. This is what my guys do say. A note and a bottle in the ocean. If you wrote a letter, if you put a note on a dove's ankle, you're the common denominator. So what you choose to say is consistent in all of these situations. So what are you saying?
Hey, I mean, I can send you pictures. Because I start off with a good intro. I just like halfway through I do bad.
No, the point I'm making is that whether it's the intro, the conclusion, or the middle paragraph, bro, you're the comment. Not you're somewhere along the line. You're not choosing what to say properly because maybe you wasn't leading how you wanted to. So you gotta look at that and say, what the fuck was I cooking? Or where was I going when I said this?
That's what I'm saying.
And if you
I don't
don't
know.
know, that's the problem.
I started off so good. Like I can show you screenshots. Like I started off with, like good in my opinion, but halfway through I was like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Just read them out loud.
Nah, there's a lot.
It should only take me 4 messages to figure out why you waste time.
You start from the beginning or now.
The intro.
Okay, I got her number from a friend. I'm like, hey, I said, this is me, blank. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I was going to the movies. I'm going to the movies with my cousin. Do you want to come? But there's a lot of guys, so it's cool if you don't.
Why would you invite her
Because
to a movies with a lot of guys?
there's a lot of guys. So I was gonna just go off with her instead of being with them. It's weird to be with a lot of guys
Why
at movies.
even? I thought you said the intro was good.
Bro.
Why not go separately? Like, why even mention the guys?
Because I didn't want her to like be like scared when you see a bunch of guys. It's like a lot. So I'm saying just me and her in
I
one.
said, why not go separately?
I don't know.
Do you think that she wants to go on a date with you with other guys there?
No, I'm saying like I would have went somewhere else. I wouldn't just be there with them. That's the whole weird part.
If you were going with, I gotta like slow this down for you. If you were going with the guys Tuesday, why not go with her
Yeah,
Wednesday?
good point. Good point.
You waste sentences and you do bullshit. I thought you said the intro was good. Why even mention the guys? Because then she listened to this like, what the, like what? I don't know what's going on. I don't want to go no more. That's what she'll probably say. Like, a bunch of guys there don't want to. It's too much going on. I don't even want to go no more. Never mind. No, it's okay. Thank you. Cause like, what are you
Oh,
talking about? You thought
but
he said, Che, he said it's a lot. I took one message you already burnt. But what did she say to that?
she said it's cool. I just need a ride. I didn't have a ride. I didn't have a ride at the time, so I didn't do it. But we started texting after that, and it was going good for now.
Just think about this in general. If the goal is to build that connection with her,
Yeah,
why even mention being at the movie with the guys?
I I don't want to like get her started with anything.
Don't you realize that's not the direction you want to go in anyway?
Yeah,
Fuck even trying to not startle her with the guys being. Why would I even go that way anyway? I was better off calling her and having a conversation with her before I even mention this,
you're
or
right. You're
texting
right.
her and introducing myself, or I don't like.
Now we already knew each other. We already knew each other, but like this is the first time I actually texted her.
How long y'all know each other?
Beginning last school year.
How long is that?
Uh, 4 months I think, something like that.
What school year starts in January, bro?
No, but look, at the time I wasn't that interested. We were just classmates.
What
I just
school
told
year?
her.
You didn't even answer. Do you know how to listen?
Okay, what did you say? What did you say?
What school year starts in January? You in college?
Nah, it starts in August. Starts in August.
So the beginning of last school year would be a year ago, almost in August, because August is
I
coming up
thought
in 2 months,
because
three
summer
months.
summer just started. Summer just started, so I'm counting the school year that just ended.
Why'd you say 4 months?
I, I didn't know the actual uh how long school is.
I mean, did you see her back in August? Like it's been 9 months
Yeah, but we
or
never
10 months.
really talked.
Did you want her
We knew
back
each other,
then?
but nah.
Okay, all right. That's all you had to say. So what happened 4 months ago to make you say you start talking to her 4 months ago?
I was talking to her in person. I was listening to everything she was saying. She was serious about life.
You You added too many details. All you had to say was I'll talk to her in person. And how did this happen?
I just sat next to her and I started talking.
And y'all had a conversation. And did you exchange any contact information from that?
No.
So what made you do it? What made you make her friend do it for you? Instead of you telling
I,
her, I want to talk to you more, I'm interested in you, and I want to give you my contact information or something, whatever.
I was busy. I actually was gonna do it one day, but I was busy playing basketball all day, so I didn't do it. I was just busy in the game. Swear to God, I swear to God.
Okay. So I asked you what she said after that, and then you told me, oh, I didn't end up going because I didn't get a ride. Is that what she said, or is that what you chose to say to my question that had nothing to do with the question?
She said she can't come because she doesn't have a ride.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. The way you worded it was weird.
You're right.
So that was an excuse, by the way. She would get across to South Africa if she wanted to go see the guy that she wanted. But whatever. So then what'd you say after that?
Let me see.
Now you realize that
Um,
now that this situation done went left, now you got to say something to backtrack or go in another direction, which can happen. That's fine. But what did you say?
uh, she said something else. She said, "That's crazy. Why so much people and follow me on IG?" I told her I didn't have it anymore.
So after saying she doesn't have a ride, she said, "Why so many people follow her on IG?"
No, she said, "Why is there so much people going?"
What did you say after her message directly, bro?
Uh, because she asked me a question. She said it three texts in a row. Because I need a ride. Dude, that is crazy. Why is there so much people going? And follow me on IG. That's exactly what she said.
So she triple text after you tried to invite her out, and that was your first text message ever was inviting her out, and the second message was I need a ride, and the two following messages after that she's already creating conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I believe it. I'll just go with it. I'll just go along with it. Then what'd you say after that?
I told her I didn't have an Instagram. It's a distraction. And she said, from what? I said, from thinking for
Getting to
myself,
know you,
school, and
spend
gym.
time with you, talk to you. But no,
And
what'd you
then
say?
I told her Instagram was a distraction from gym, school, and thinking for myself.
Okay, okay,
And
Socrates. What she
she
say?
liked that. She liked that. She liked it. Said, "Oh, I thought I would have gotten your number too, but I had to go soon, so I didn't bother.
You told
Like I
her I
really had
would
to
have
go.
gotten your number too, but you had to go.
I would ask
You
her
you you
myself.
did it. You told her that.
Yeah.
What is the point of telling her that and you're already texting her?
No, because she asked me why didn't I ask herself? Ask me. Why didn't I
It
ask her
doesn't change
myself?
what I said. What is the point of asking me that? I'm already texting you.
Oh, you're right.
I see why you thought it was a lot of messages because you probably waste so much time. You waste so much time. Have you linked her since you got her number? How long have you had her number?
Uh, I think like 2 weeks, one week.
Have you linked her since you got her number?
But we plan on going to the gym soon. So
Okay. Y'all plan on going to the gym?
yeah, because she goes, I go to a different one, but hers is closer to mine, closer to my house.
Okay. Why not say before we go to the gym, come see me at my house?
You're right.
I want to spend some time with you before we lock in.
You're right. You're right.
Should FaceTime her and talk to her now about it.
Now we talk on the phone a lot.
What did that do? Why can't you tell her that then? Right now.
I had to tell her on Discord because my phone is messed up. So we call on Discord.
How believable do you think that is on a scale from 1 to 10?
It isn't, but how my life is. Not everybody's situation is the same.
I completely understand, and I want to say, have a good night, brother. It was nice talking to you.
Okay.
Chad, I want to end the stream on a good note. Don't even address it. Don't even address it. Don't even say shit about it. I don't give a fuck. You know, at this point, all the lies just can slide. Everything can pass, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. You know what? I believe you. I'm not here to argue. You got it, soldier. Aye, Captain. I love y'all. Nigga said we get on the phone all the time. Then now it's my phone don't work. Which one is it? See, he didn't hear that. Oh, we get on the phone all the time. Oh no, my phone don't work. All right, man, you got that shit. So we did a calls for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. We went way past one, but I did it for the dojo, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Dojo to the moon, to Saturn, within the solar system. Let us know you know we exist. Big beat.